drown in my regrets. I can't take back the words I never said. I can't take back the words I never.
What's up, Press Play Plano? This is episode 10, and we're going to be talking about friends.
Friendship, when you can count on another person to be there for you whenever and wherever you need them. Friends are assets that are pretty much necessities to everybody.
The value of friendship helps you get through a lot of things.
Friends are things you need in life, you know, ones that tell you if you're screwing up or you're doing right, or to save you. Unlike me, I'm not a good friend. I laugh at him while he's trying to do this interview.
They keep me from doing bad stuff.
I love my friends. I love every single one of them. And I love him. And I love him. I love all my friends. Oh God. No, not that one.
Well, most friends are fake. They still want to be friends with that person. But they don't want that person to know the truth of who they are. But you have to find the real ones in order to really click. And
For those of you who don't have a lot of friends, don't worry about it, because it's not about quantity, it's about quality.
it's not quantity, it's quality.
You can have a lot of friends that are really superficial to you and don't really care about you, don't really help you in time of need unless you ask them. And or on the other side, you can only have a few friends who really care about you and really are willing to help you whenever you need that help.
I had a friend once. Yeah. Friends are there when you don't want to go into a situation by yourself and you need somebody to like help you along.
And they're good for rides. Hey Kurt, can you give me a ride home?
Oh, I'm not your friend, so no. No, it's right there. It's easier to talk to somebody else than to talk to yourself, and it's less lonely, so that's why I like to talk to other people.
Friends are important because so you don't have to go through high school alone because there's a lot of tough times growing up and stuff.
It's important to have good friends because they're always going to be there for you no matter what.
Somebody to lean on whenever you're having trouble.
Like, they help you through really tough emotional
And they steal your
times.
food.
Like, one time, I was crying, and I was really sad because of a bad test. There was that person who came up to me and gave me a huge hug and almost suffocated me.
This is not true.
Okay, that never happened.
And then they
You have to have someone that you can talk to about your problems and just give a hug whenever you need one. It's a situation where you don't want to talk to your parents about it, you can always go to your friends because they're living at the same time as you, like they're the same age, so you can relate better.
They'll always be there for you. There'll always be someone you can talk to. And whenever you're in this down place, you know, like you get in a car accident. I got in a car accident recently. I call one of my friends. It's like, hey, you know, I need to talk to you about this. It's a depressing day. And you have someone to be your support for you, you know?
when you're having a bad day.
Yeah, and like someone that if you have like something you need to talk about, you can just talk to them. They're not going to judge you.
But if you hang out with people that can be like bad influences, like, you know, they're good people, but there's like they gossip about other people behind their backs and they always talk bad about somebody, then you're gonna start, you know, doing that, and that's gonna make you into a bad person.
I don't think you know if a friend is good or not until they betray you.
I have good friends, I have best friends, I have many friends, I have bad friends, I have good friends, I have friends like
Why do you have bad friends?
Well, they influence me to do bad stuff, but not those type of bad stuff.
You never know where colleges lurk because apparently they search your Facebook, and if your friends are like posting a bunch of bad stuff on your Facebook, then it makes you look really bad. You lose a lot of opportunities.
Bad friends just kind of, they're there for you only when it's convenient for them.
If you make friends that are drug addicts or that take drugs, then you start taking drugs, or you're just in a group, or if you have people that really care about school and learn a lot, then study a lot, then you're starting caring about school also more. Like.
Friends influence everything you do.
It's true.
So if you have good friends, it helps you like make good decisions and keep your judgment like clear.
Any type of friend you have, either good or bad, you're always going to learn something from them.
They're cool to have around to hang out with and do stuff with, and it's pretty good, I guess. There are big ships and there are little ships, but the best ship... Can we start over? There are big ships and there are little ships, but the best ship is friendship.
Friendship is very important, and with friends you have to have loyalty.
You always know your friends are gonna have your back and stuff like that.
I lose my friend. Yes.
So, tell me what you think about this trash can. What are you gonna do to it this time?
Well, maybe that trash can we don't have a very good history going, but it's Friday, so round 2 is coming up right now.
Here we go, here we go.
Someone that you can count on, that will always be there for you no matter where you're going through.
They're supposed to have your back. Friends supposed to be real. They supposed to be everything to you. They're not supposed to be fake, because there's a lot of fake friends up here.
They keep you out of trouble.
To keep you grounded, I guess.
If you have bad friends, you turn into a bad person and you start doing drugs. That's like, they'll stab you in the back.
This friends supposed to be friends, supposed to have your back. You know what I'm saying? Give you counseling.
And it helps your self-confidence.
But one thing I want to warn you guys of is making sure that you have the right friends, because you are who your friends are. That's it. If you hang out with bad kids, you are going to become a bad kid. And if you hang out with good kids, you can only become better.
Your friends really reflect who you are.
I have a kid who comes up to me for a Press Play Plano episode suggestion, and he'll say, hey, I have this friend who smokes, can you do an episode on smoking? And the first thought that goes through my head is, why are you hanging out with someone who smokes? Like, you are going to hang out with people who have the same interests as you. And if your interests conflict, you can't be, the friendship won't be as strong as it might be. So bad people are going to drag you to do bad things, and good people are going to drag you to do good things. So that is one of the first steps of changing your life, is making sure you're around the right people.
Like when you have bad friends, they can be like bad influences on you, and that can affect like your schoolwork and then how you are with your family and stuff.
There's a saying that this wise man once said that if you have a friend who's a perfumer, the least good thing that can happen to you is that you leave his house smelling good. And the best thing that can happen to you is that he gives you some perfume for free. But if you have a friend who's a blacksmith, the least bad thing that can happen to you is you leave his house smelling bad. And the worst thing that can happen to you is that you get burnt when you're hanging around them. Your friends have a direct effect on who you are. And some of the interactions you have with friends are subconscious. If you don't have friends or a lot of friends, find some friends, really, because spending a lot of time alone really isn't helpful to you at all.
In order to succeed, you need others, and you can fail easily when you're by yourself.
It's very important that you have friends so you learn the social skills that you will actually use in real life. Some things that you might not be able to learn in school, how to interact with people. You need those skills, so you really do need friends. So make sure you find the friends, but those friends have to be great people.
It's part of like one of the things that make life valuable, and just to have that atmosphere to come to school every day and have people you like and you get along with, it really matters.
Yeah! It's